Hey, friends, it's Don Taylor with Franchise Success Partners. Today, we're going to touch on the topic why shopping for a business on the internet just doesn't work. And there's a handful of reasons why that I'll walk you through. First and foremost, like anything, right? If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. When you are shopping around for a business on the internet, you're on the outside looking in. There's no other way to say that. You're not going to get any sort of granular data on the internal workings of that business, the model, how it works, the unit economics, any of the critical details you would otherwise get through going through a formal process. And so, you're going to get out of it what you put into this process. So surface level inquiry, surface level information. There is no easy button. I wish I could tell you that there was. But in this process, it takes work. And so to do it right, you're going to have to take the stairs. There's just no other way around it. Searching for a business on the internet is dangerous on many levels, right? I mean, some people have made some really bad decisions along the way, but let's go to the forefront, right? So you're on the internet, you're searching around, and you're just looking for opportunities in your area. Sort of feels good. I'm not really committed to anything. I can do this at my own leisure. And then this tends to happen. So people are looking, they find something that looks cool, sounds cool. They click on it. Click here to learn more about this opportunity. And you do that and, just put your information. They want your name and your phone number and your email address. Be very, very careful of that, because the next thing that happens is your phone starts to blow up from all over the country or worse. And your email is being piled full of spam. A lot of the websites that are out there are really information gatherers. They pose as the actual opportunity itself, and it's confusing. It's hard to know, especially if you don't have somebody coaching and helping you through that. You're just trying to look for business opportunities, but you clicked on the wrong website. Friends, it happens all the time. And now your personal information is blasted out there. These companies, like a Home Advisor, will take your information and sell it to a bunch of people out there, including franchisors that, are far more interested in selling an opportunity than truly vetting and awarding franchise businesses the proper way to good, strong franchise business candidates. So be very, very careful. I can't tell you how many stories I hear where people, their information is out there and they can't stop it. And it's really, really frustrating. Going through the process of looking for a business on the internet, again, surface level, you lack a functional process that works. So now it's on you to try to figure out all the questions to ask and the process to go through it and how to make sure you're touching on all the key points. And, you're doing this by yourself. Think about it in terms of buying a home. Would you buy a home without a realtor representing you? If you're going to purchase something, you're not going to pay more for that house because you have a realtor on your side, but you have someone looking out for your best interest and providing coaching and guidance and assistance along the way. I mean, who goes and buys a home all by themselves when the other side's going to have a realtor and they're going to be represented? You just don't do that. Why would you do that to yourself? So here's another aspect of it. When you're on the surface level, because that's what it is, you're making decisions on preconceived notions and assumptions. And that, my friends, develops really bad habits. And a couple things are happening. Number one, you're walking right by great opportunities that could actually be a really good fit for you. You just don't know it yet. You haven't taken time to go through an assessment to figure out all the characteristics that are unique to you, which ultimately spells out the type of business that you're looking for. You're doing this search based on what sounds cool and looks cool. And it's just not going to get you where you need to be. The formal process will ensure that you have a chance to get all your questions asked and answered. So at the end of that process, you can make a well-informed, good decision for you and your family. And here's the last thing I'll share with you. I've been in business about 30 years. I've been in franchising, have owned multiple brands and multiple franchises myself. I've been down this road a minute. I have literally never had anybody come to me and say, Don, I found this business on the internet and, I got in touch with them. I wasn't referred to them. I didn't know anybody that had the business. I went through their process. They sold it to me. It was awesome. I gave them my money, and now things are going awesome. My lifestyle is great. My family's happy. My my role is what I wanted it to be. I'm making great money. I literally have never had somebody tell me that. There are a lot of people that have bought a business on the internet. And the vast majority of those, I've not actually come across one that was super happy they did. They hate it. And it's not like a pair of jeans that you can return to the store. Once you're in, my friend, until you sell that franchise business. And of course, that must be approved by the franchisor to do it. So look, if you're serious about it, do it the right way. Invest the time, invest the energy, find somebody that can provide some coaching and guidance and help and support. You deserve it, right? And so ultimately, spend your time looking at businesses that are a match for you and just get rid of all that other stuff that isn't even a match. So if this is helpful, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out anytime. You can schedule a time for us to connect on my calendar link. And if you want to have a 15-minute introductory call, I'd love to hear your story and help you figure out if franchising makes sense for you. Thanks so much for listening, and be careful out there.